How do? So, I went to my first ever Comic Con. Yes, at the grand old age of I decided that it was about time that I went to where I belonged, with the rest of the geeks. So we went along to the Manchester Central for the MCM Comic Con of 2013. Here we are in the queue. The queue lasted about half an hour. We had early entry tickets and we seemed to wrap and snake round the building several times before we got in. Once in, it seemed a lot more commercial than I expected. I expected it to be something like a motor show, where there'd be plenty of displays and people giving out freebies. There were people giving out freebies, but not as many as I wanted. It seemed to be more like a swap meet for geeks. That's not a bad thing. As you can see, there's few people wearing different cosplays, costumes. How delightful. Speaking of cosplay, you really haven't lived life until you've gone into a gents' toilets and seen a man dressed as a robot, unable to open his own fly because his arms are too boxy. He seemed to be getting to the point where he was looking round for volunteers to help him with his fly. I stayed around, seeing whether he wanted my help, but he didn't seem to want anything to do with me. Look everybody, it's Warwick Davis of Willow, Doctor Who, Harry Potter and Fuzzy Space Teddy Bear fame. You could queue up and get his autograph. Or, if you were like me, you could record the back of his head for posterity. This is before we got moved away. There were many people there, like people from Merlin and Torchwood and Young Dracula. And here there's the rock group The Dead Lie Waiting. No, they're not on my radar, I don't know who they are, but good luck to them anyway. They were promoting a comic book, apparently. As you do. Another cosplayer here dressed as the Cookie Monster, who was giving out free hugs if he got a cookie. Of course, as soon as I got the camera out, he took his head off. Of course, the big question is, would I go again? And I think the answer is yes. But maybe not next year. Maybe the year after that. When there's new stuff out there. I mean, I bought some anime DVDs from the manga store, which was cheaper than I would have been able to get online. But apart from that, and a couple of free comics, was it worth it? I mean, I really enjoyed my day, and I enjoyed being around other people that were of my kin. But I think I'll wait a couple of years before going back again. All in all, 8 out of 10? Maybe?